Hello veterans, and thank you for your service. From active duty to National Guard to reservists and veterans who have served in the past and who are no longer with us. Thank you for your courage and your bravery and the sacrifices that you've made for our country. We are truly grateful to you. I am very honored to get to be the Veteran Services Liaison here at Kankakee Community College, and it is an honor to serve you on a daily basis and watch you grow and learn in an academic setting here at KCC. To our veterans who are out there in the community, thank you. I want to also honor my father, who was an Air Force veteran who's no longer with us, but inspires me every single day with the work that I get to do. Thank you to my grandfather, who served in the Army in World War II, and to my uncle, who served in the Navy. Also, I'm very grateful to my nephew, who's stationed right now in the Navy out in Norfolk, Virginia. Thank you for your service. I also want to thank the families and the colleagues and the friends who have also sacrificed for the service that their family members and their friends are committed to. Thank you for what you've done as well in supporting them. Have a very happy Veterans Day. We are truly grateful.
I'd like to thank the veterans for their service and all they've done to protect our country.
Let us be clear, no matter what branch you have served in, whether you are full-time, part-time, active duty, deployed, in combat or not, and now retired, we thank you for your dedication to be on call when needed and fighting for the freedoms that we are allowed. I am grateful for you. Thank you.
I just want to say thank you to all the vets that we have that serve our country and make it possible for us to be who we are.
Well, thank you, all you vets, for all your service and everything that you've done for the country, for putting your lives on the line and putting others first.
Thank you to all the veterans that are giving us our freedom we have here at home. Without you guys, we truly want to have this place that we call America. And so we thank you guys for your service. We thank you for everything you do for us. A special thank you to my grandpa. He served in the Battle of the Bulge in World War II. So special thanks to him and everybody else that's risking their lives for us back here at home. Thank you and have a great Veterans Day.
Thank you for all you do. You protect the American people and the American way.
Thank you for giving your life and willing to put your life on the line to give people that you don't even know, people like me and everyone else, freedom and hope for a future.
All service members, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. You are very important. Thank you.
Thank you for sacrificing so that we can stay safe here.
Hey, I'd like to thank all of our military individuals, Navy, National Guard, Army, across the board for the services that they do. My dad himself served with the U.S. Navy back in the mid-50s. A lot of stories about it. Just want to take this time to really thank you guys for the services that you have done and that you continue to do for your country. Only thing I say is stay safe. And always remember, you need to come home to your families. Thank you.
I want to thank veterans out there. Thank you for your sacrifice and all the things you give up. Specifically, I'd like to thank Dale Sizemore. It's been a few years, buddy, but I know what you gave up in Somalia, and I know the friends you lost and the emotions and things you still feel to this day, and we just appreciate that, and anyone else that's gone through the same thing. Thank you for all you do for us.
I'd like to thank all veterans for your service and protecting our freedoms.
Hello veterans, I wanted to thank you for your service and happy Veterans Day.
Feliz Día del Veterano, se les agradece su servicio.
To all veterans out there, thank you so much for giving just of yourself. I know the time commitment that it takes, both away from your personal lives, your family. It is greatly appreciated. I know I've got a lot of family members that are veterans and actually currently serving. My brother is one. I give a shout out here to him. Currently stationed at Scott Air Force Base, doing some work for the Army currently. Both him and his family are out there, and time away from that. But to all veterans, thank you for everything, and happy Veterans Day.
Thank you for your service. Happy Veterans Day.
I'd like to thank all veterans for their service to our country to protect and defend our freedoms. I especially would like to thank my husband Lee, who was in the Air Force, my son Josh in the Army, and at present he's a captain in the Army Reserves, and my son Zachary, who was in the Navy. So thank you to all.
Hello vets. I would like to take this time to thank you all for your service to our community. and the sacrifices that you made to keep our nation safe. I also want to thank all the vets from my hometown of Kankakee, Illinois for your service, and we thank you all.
Thank you for your service from Respiratory.
All right, I just like to take a moment to thank all the veterans out there for your bravery and your courage. We love you.
Hello, my name is Michael Boyd, President of Kankakee Community College. On behalf of KCC's students, faculty, staff, and administration, I offer this thank you to veterans. Thank you for your service. But a mere thank you, that's not enough. It's not enough because it doesn't recognize the depth and breadth of the selfless and voluntary sacrifice that veterans have made on behalf of all of us. As we reflect upon those sacrifices, your service on this Veterans Day, it's my hope that we will honor you with something more than a simple thank you. My hope is that we will commit to asking you to share your stories and then listening thoughtfully to the wisdom your stories provide. That we will be inspired to make sacrifices of our own through volunteering or acts of philanthropy. That we will always make it a priority to know the Constitution and exercise our right to vote. Your service has made it possible for each of us to do these things, and when we do them, this November and throughout the year, we do so in recognition and in honor of you. Thank you.